go Nova. Take a look. Diego Alves, absolutely brilliant, and he's still been beaten numerous times by Barcelona. What will the story be today? Ezequiel Garay's return to La Liga, taking another touch, and the ex-Barca boy Martin Montoya out on that right flank. Mario Suarez turning into a goal scorer extraordinaire for Los Che. And up front, João Cancelo pushing up, helping provide cover for Montoya. And Rodrigo Moreno out of Rio, the 25-year-old in the attack for Prandelli. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in net. A back line that sees Roberto and Digne return with Mascherano and Umtiti in the center. That could be a key today. Andre Gomes stepping in for Rakitic. And it is MSN up front for Barcelona. Bill Shane, Ray Hudson with you. 68 degrees.
Top of the EPL, they dismantled them. They're looking to do the same against Valencia. Won't be that easy.
Oh. Iniesta harassed. And a nice tackle into touch, but Iniesta, his foot was planted as the tackle came through.
Now, this is a man that never, ever stays down. He's fully on the knee. Let's take a look. It's a clean tackle to the side of him, and maybe it's just a clash of knees. And if it's fans keeping the fingers crossed, because we're all poor without Iniesta.
Moving inside, Rakitic gets it back, lays for Messi on his left. Drives it low! Goal!
Brilliant again! And cool like a penalty box predator. This is an amazing goal from Messi. Again, so cool! You could drop a tarantula down his shorts and he'll still be cool. Beautiful flamethrower hit from an angle in the distance, and only he, amazing from Messi. When you look at this again, when the ball comes to him, he sees it and then he rifles it home. A beautiful ball played in, and this could have been, maybe should have been called offside, Phil. Let's be fair and honest. Suarez is in an offside position. He's interfering with the goalkeeper's sight. Right here, a flag stays down. And I believe Diego Alves has a big axe to grind. Messi is just imperious, of course. And it's a wonderful strike. Red hot and totally accurate. But, man, Diego Alves saying he was unsighted by a man in an offside position.
Yeah. It's Cancelo.
Great run.
Has the angle.
Magic.
Plays it square and blasts it just past the outreached foot of Rodrigo.
Beautiful from the... Very difficult.
Nice for Suarez. He has help and support. Takes the shot himself.
Man.
Whistles wide, but the flag had come up.
Still admirable. Everything. And we get this.
Starting the run forward, Messi finds the angle, saved by Alves, straight to Andre Gomes, and his shot goes wide.
There again, you see, taking a lull. No. It's like a snooze button. Once the alarm goes off, he wakes up. Look at that run from him. Tremendous run and a stinger of a hit. Well covered by Diego Alves. Again, jumps out of that slumber like a werewolf. Oh, look out! Good ball!
And a chance for Suarez on his right foot. Slapped away by Diego Alves.
Wonderful play from him. Let's take a look at it. Hitching Mangala on the way to Alves. Messi leads. He's onside beautifully. Keeps himself level. Lovely touch. And Mangala get a piece of it? Maybe not. Right here, yes, he does. A little touch. And if it doesn't touch Mangala here, maybe, just maybe, it finds its way past Diego Alves, but brilliant.
Seems like a potential weakness outside of the boot. Rattles around, Gomes.
Real, but he jockeys him beautifully here. Here's another look at it. Neymar, incredible ball.
Nice into the middle. It's Parejo, and ter Stegen comes up huge.
Dani Parejo spreads himself, but take a look at this. As the ball comes into Parejo's He's got a great opportunity to lift it over the top, but he goes down. That's a great again.
Back to his left, Messi.
Oh!
Digne deflects across. Overhead, but over the bar from Neymar.
Wonderful from Digne and magic from Neymar. But should he have knocked this one back to Messi, who was open? He tries to go lovely jubbly with his acrobatics. An admirable attempt and failure, but this referee hearing it from. Here's the Digne cross. Here's a Messi pull back, ignored very quickly. Makes his mind up. Tries to get his flying geometry right. And the acrobats just miss.
100th La Liga game for Neymar, and he almost got his 60th goal. Barcelona. So the second half gets it to Suarez. He's upended but back on his feet. Neymar slapped away. With the goal at his mercy, Rakitic finds iron.
Since he's come in, he's been immaculate, Rakitic. And this is wonderful end-to-end football from Barcelona. Starts at the feet of Ter Stegen, and it tumble dryers all the way down the field. Neymar stings this one beautifully. It's parried by Alves, put on the well. And him in space. Got open players to the left of him.
Nice touch. Marcelo pushing it forward into the area. Chance for Munir. Bullseye! We're tied at 1.
That's a brilliant trigger from Munir. And this can be traced back to Andre Gomes. Once he coughs the ball up, Valencia put their game together, and finally their fans can celebrate. It's a brilliant strike from the ex-Barcelona La Masia product, and says, do you remember me?
His debut goal for Valencia.
Hit with the outside of the left foot. When the ball gets pulled back to him, he's in too much space again. It's Gomes who allows this ball across him. He's the player who gave it up at the start. Watch Andre Gomes right here, not tracking back on the player. And he is put to the sword with his team, but an absolute perler of a strike through. And Munir needs help, like a shark needs a dentist with that. Wonderful.
Swept across the 6, but cleared by Umtiti. Digne over on the right side is actually deputized there, but now emergency coverage. Good ball. Nani rifled home by Rodrigo. Valencia from behind to snatch the lead.
Magical hits and a wonderful pass to feed him. And they are absolutely molten emotion upstairs. It's nothing less than they deserve. They've built on their momentum. They've got the hammers and nails out. And they are really nailing down Barcelona here, who have been looking very, very shaky. Again, it's a wonderful strike. Lovely little through ball here. That's a brilliant pass, wonderfully into stride. It's superlative passing from Nani. The Portuguese man sets the table. And a wonderful finish on the hop. Beautifully directed by Rodrigo. Look at this pass. Magical. And a dispatch that is cleaner than Neutrogena. Barcelona's spider's web football all in tatters now from a resurgent Valencia. And Cesare Pandelli.
Dangerous off the corner. It was going in. The rebound will. And it looks like Luis Suarez has given Barcelona level terms.
Wonderful finish here. He catapults this one home. It's a great header to test Diego Alves. I think it's Rakitic that rises. A wonderful punchy header to draw this game level. Again, it's epinephrine in football boots from Suarez, who is free as a bird in the park. And as I said, he catches it on the bounce. Rakitic tests Alves. Alves answers brilliantly. But not this one. Look at this from the Charrua. Flamethrowers it into the far corner. Barcelona score, equalise from a set piece. And bring this game back on. The for the 10.
Neymar peels away, looking for the upper corner. And again, it's Diego Alves in net, which makes it even a finer get here. 3 in the wall. Suarez steps, strikes.
See, the power has got to be played into that.
Chip down the line.
Good ball.
Sent in the middle. Nani. Still Nani! Oh, he misses wide. One-on-one with Ter Stegen. We're still tied.
And he's got Santi Mina wide open to the left of him, but he cannot resist taking the strike. It's a beautiful ball played into straight from Nani. Wonderful evasing of Sergio Roberto.
Through Abdenor towards the spot cleared by Mario. Sergio Roberto. Suarez!
A wonderful ball from Sergio Roberto, who drops his pint of beer into a thimble. What a pass! Suarez is found impeccably. He's onside, and it's a fish up a tree header. Wide and high of the target. Got to go for the inside, but just here, it's an easy pass to the left, but he's got to take the bait here. The invite is set. Wonderful dynamic, and it ain't too far away from finding the inside.
Headed across, Umtiti again to deny Mario. Nani leaves, driven, and grabbed by Ter Stegen calmly. Time, 20 seconds left. The fans want an early whistle. Neymar, Messi, Suarez! Tripped up by Abdenor, and he is going to call this one.
And this is a certain nailed-on penalty. Absolute magic from Messi and Neymar to Suarez. The Devil's Trident comes out again, and they cannot get the net out to suffocate them. It's a beautiful attack, and I believe it's a nailed-on penalty. Wonderful, brilliant from Messi, and Suarez gets taken down. Penalty kicks the nightmare for Barcelona, so don't think it's automatic.
And only allowed 20 from the spot. Messi from 12 paces. Alves moves, and it's under the Brazilian and in. Barcelona comes from behind to snatch it at the death.
Marvelous attempt by Diego Alves. He guesses the right way, but Messi again sells him a dummy. And he could sell chewing gum to someone with lockjaw normally. The fans irate at him. They cannot complain this time about the penalty kick. Neymar being hit by a missile that's being thrown down by the Fanaticos of Valencia. Messi getting mobbed, of course. It's a wonderful penalty kick here. You see the bottle flying in. Seemed to catch Messi before it hits Neymar. Hits them both. Yeah, I can read Spanish lips, and that is an expletive, deletive, and he doesn't get that way. Look at this again. Wonderful strike home. Pushes it to the left. He's well off of his lane, but that doesn't usually matter, and it doesn't matter to Messi. Wonderful dispatch, and he comes to the rescue again for Barcelona. Trees to print the newspapers for other calls that should have been given for Valencia as well. The referee having a big part in this game.
And that will do it.
Last kick of the game for Messi.
3 chances to point for a penalty for Valencia. A second yellow that could have gone against Busquets. But none of the calls go for Los Che. A deserved penalty at the death for Barcelona. And they take it.
Bad feelings here spilling over. Los Murciélagos, the bats, played like bats out of hell today. And were absolutely wonderful for Prandelli. It was one of the best games you'll see for La Liga Santander. It had everything. Barcelona weren't at their best. They needed to Stegen. The bats upstairs applauding thunderously for Prandelli's men. And defeat, the last kick of the game, was the one that sealed their doom.
Well, it might not have gone down as a victory, but Cesare Prandelli seems to have the fans on his side.